Hello. You have presumably already suffered through part 1 of the parade of depravity called the Behavioural Sink, so why you want to listen to more such detritus defeats me. But I just have to get on with it. You know what to expect. Songs dealing with death, madness, perversity and the like. Songs which may have been designed to test the philosopher Voltaire's idea that I disapprove of what you sing, but I will defend to the death your right to sing it, or something like that. We'll leave aside the fact that many of the songs which follow are, in fact, indefensible. Such as this from 1982, Teenage Enema Nurses in Bondage by Killer Pussy. Noisy drivel in an evacuation vein, you might say. Someone calling himself Heathen Dan made this next one, in response to a conventional, sickly sweet hit song about nice things to like by Cole Porter. Heathen Dan, on the other hand, has another set of things that warm his dismal heart.
I like smoking me some grass, getting cut with class, sniffing my cocaine and pain. I like noses full of snot, dead things when they rot, belching just for fun and scum. And I like you too. I like smacking little boys, breaking all their toys, needles in my arm and arm. I like spearing little dogs, eating little frogs, screaming in the night and fright. And I like you too. I like knuckles when they pop, screaming at a cop, bugs around my ears and tears. I like stepping on a nail, spitting in a pail, cooking me a rat and bats. And I like you too. I like lizards in the grass, smelling raunchy gas, slipping on some ice and lice. I like catching me the flu, snails in a stew, armpits when they're wet and sweat. And I like you too. I like chancres on my tongue, sniffing monkey dung, scumbags of all sorts and warts. I like barfing on nice rugs, chewing little slugs, leeches sucking blood and mud. And I like you too. I like playing in the sewer, walking in manure, coughing up some globs and slobs. I like beating up some punks, odor from some skunks, smelling garbage burn and worms. And I like you too.
I Like was produced by the Sleazola brothers in 1982. Thomas Hobbes, in The Leviathan, describes the life of man thus: solitary, poor, nasty, brutish, and short. This could equally apply to the next song by the Unholy Modal Rounders, not to be confused with the Holy Modal Rounders, though you can if you want to.
I was cleaning my jackknife when you did appear. Had to fight with you, I cut off your ear. Yodelay, little darling, don't you come here no more. Take this as a warning, get your ear off my floor. I throwed some sawdust where the blood puddle lied. Watched you run screaming, I prayed you would die. Yodelay, little darling, don't don't you come here no more. Take this as a warning, get your ear from my floor.
That was called Jackknife, recorded in 1976. If nothing else, it was short. Now, any subject matter can be infected by this virus, this disease, even food. An example here from Barnes and Barnes.
1, 2, 3, 4. Fish heads, roly-poly fish heads, eat 'em up young. Where did they come from and how'd they really get here? What earthly purpose do they serve? Fish heads, roly-poly fish heads, eat 'em up young. Look all around you, pretty little fish heads, suck the eyes out, eat 'em up young. Fish heads, roly-poly fish heads, eat 'em up young. If I were a fish head, I would look so pretty. I'd find a fishy girlie and eat her too young. Fish heads, roly-poly fish heads, eat 'em up young. Fish heads, roly-poly fish heads, everywhere. Fish heads, eat 'em up young.
Puerile juvenilia, yes, but research reveals that everyone has heard that song once, but only once, and no one can remember when or where. How about that? Well, onwards and downwards, to the depths with this one. Meet Eddie Noack.
Can Mary fry some fish, Mama? I'm as hungry as can be. Oh, Lordy, how I wish, Mama, you could keep the baby quiet, 'cause my head's killing me. I seen my ex last night, Mama, at a dance at Miller's store. She was with that Jackie White, Mama. I killed them both, and they're buried under Jenkins' sycamore. Don't you think I'm psycho, Mama? You can pour me a cup. If you think I'm psycho, Mama, better let 'em lock me up. Don't hand the dog to me, Mama, I might squeeze him too tight. And I'm as nervous as can be, Mama, but let me tell you about last night. I woke up in Johnny's room, Mama, standing right by his bed, with my hands near his throat, Mama, wishing both of us was dead. You think I'm psycho, don't you, Mama? I just killed Johnny's pup. You think I'm psycho, don't you, Mama? You better let 'em lock me up. You know the little girl next door, Mama? I think her name is Betty Clark. Oh, don't tell me that she's dead, Mama. Why, I just seen her in the park. She was sitting on a bench, Mama, thinking up a game to play. Seems I was holding a wrench, Mama, then my mind walked away. You think I'm psycho, don't you, Mama? Didn't mean to break your cup. You think I'm psycho, don't you, Mama? Mama, why don't you get up? Say something to me, Mama. Mama, why don't you get up?
Written by Leon Payne, sung by Eddie Nowak, and condemned by everyone else, Psycho was not a hit. Nowak liked to drink, it is said, and died prematurely, so we cannot hold him to account, notwithstanding the gravity of his offence. From psychosis to paranoia is not such a long journey in this assortment, so here is the inside dope on paranoia, made by a radio announcer called Woody Leifer in 1960.
Dear sir, dear sir, there are drums in the typewriter. I think, I don't know. There are drums in the typewriter. There are drums in this typewriter. 5 o'clock. Pilots are killing me. Salami sandwiches. Subways. Oh, that. I think I'm losing my mind. I'll call up and find out. Information. Maybe you can tell me. I need information. Tell me. Information. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you, information? Why don't you come in? Oh, you're always so long. Waiting. There's always some sort of a thing. Some sort of a block. Some sort of a hang. Where's the information? It's coming through now. There she is. Oh, thank God I can get the information now. I can't hear you. Information, please. Information. What's wrong? Information. What's wrong with the telephone? What's wrong with the typewriter? I hear drums in my typewriter. The drums are going away. It's 5 o'clock. Why did I do it?
The next tune does at least have a cheerful, up-tempo feel to it, notwithstanding the blatant plagiarism. But the subject matter's revolting, and that's why it's included here. The Salty Seamen, with an A, are Canadian. And I used to think Canada was a civilised country.
I overdosed on flakes of bran. Now I couldn't get into the can. I shit my pants. I shit my pants. First the gas, then the pain. Now the spreading chocolate stain. I shit my pants. I shit my pants. I felt the surge down in my bowel. I'll wipe my ass on your brand new towel. I shit my pants. I shit my pants.
think we can all agree, no redeeming qualities whatsoever. Here's a traditional-sounding country tune with a flatulent theme. It's by Red Bovine, who should not be confused with the country singer Red Sovine, although the song is obviously inspired by Sovine's Phantom 309. Tom Waits fans will remember that one. It was a half-decent song of its kind, which is more than can be said for the Phantom Windbreaker.
On a midnight drive with two buddies and I turned and I looked at my friends. I said with a frown, you can roll them all down, 'cause somebody has just broke wind. Well, they did their best to deny and protest. They hadn't started no breeze. But I said just the same, I know I ain't to blame, and yet somebody is cutting the cheese. Well, we argued a while through the midnight miles, then we stopped at a little cafe. An old waitress in jeans said, our specialty's beans. We said, take them things away. Well, she must have overheard our joking words about the crime with no confession. 'Cause when we looked up from our coffee cups, oh, you should have seen her expression. Well, we made some tries to apologize if we'd said something that might offend. She said, no, dear, I hear a lot worse than here, but it sounds like you met our friend. And as she spoke, the whole cafe crowded around. Well, 10 years it's been since he walked in. Just remembering gives me a chill. Right over there he sat, wearing a 10-gallon hat. His buddies called him Big Bill. Well, he ate our beans till he busted his jeans. Then he waddled on out to the car. And from what I heard, and I believe every word, them boys didn't drive very far. Things got strange as the atmosphere changed. They all started gasping for breath. With looks that would kill, they turned to Big Bill, said, Bill, you're gassing us to death. But he wouldn't quit it. He wouldn't even admit it. And that got him incredibly peeved. And when they got the next whiff, they was right by a cliff, and that's where they gave Big Bill the heave.
Oh, the wind, how it blows, where it starts, no one knows.
Well, he never was found, but he might be around. We can't be sure where he went, 'cause drivers out there, sometimes they swear that often they pick up his scent. So have another cup before you get up, and say a little prayer to your maker. 'Cause though it was unwanted, tonight you was haunted by the Phantom Windbreaker.
Drifting along in the air. Now the phantoms everywhere.
Now, the winner of a competition of sorts to decide upon the world's worst record by British disc jockey Kenny Everett in 1978. The song itself was recorded in 1964 by Jimmy Cross and was banned all over the place, not surprisingly. I Want My Baby Back.
I want my baby back. Gotta have my baby back. I miss her oh so much. Can't live without her touch.
I don't hardly know where to begin. I remember we were cruising home from a Beatles concert. I'd had such a wonderful evening sitting there watching my baby screaming and tearing her hair out and carrying on. She was so full of life then. Well, we were about 3 miles from home when all of a sudden it started to rain. And I do mean rain. I couldn't hardly see nothing. Well, we kept driving for about another mile when all of a sudden I see this stalled car right smack in front of me. Well, I wasn't about to slam on the brakes because it didn't have none to start with. So I swerved to the left, and what do I see? Some mushhead on a motorcycle heading right at us. And I knew at last Me and my baby were about to meet the leader of the... pack. Well, when I come to, I looked around, and there was the leader, and there was the pack, and over there was my baby, and over there was my baby, and way over there was my baby. I want my baby back. Gotta have my baby back. I miss her oh so much. Can't live without her touch. It's been many months now since that fateful night, and you know something, I've tried. Believe me, I have tried, but I just can't make it without my baby. So I've decided I'm gonna have her back one way or another. Oh baby, I dig you so much. Hot dang, pay dirt.
Words fail me. But next we have the self-proclaimed world's oldest Jewish rock and roll band, in an unholy marriage with Lou Reed in 1979. Sacrilege is not outside the scope of this collection, as you'll have gathered.
Yankel quit the west side, Daisy, eh? Went cross town and joined YMCA. Soon bacon and pork he began to enjoy. Took off his yarmulke, it was a guy. I said, hey, Yankel, take a walk on the kosher side. I said, hey, Nudnik, take a walk down Fairfax. And the members of it has to go. Boy, 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 I sure was shocked when he heard the news. He couldn't believe that he and Jesus were about Jews. He said, how can we be the same? Bendis long hairs, got a Mexican name. I said, hey, Hirsch, take a walk on the kosher side. I said, hey, kid, take a walk down Fairfax. Oh, yeah, Brock. Why don't you meet a nice girl? Why do you need a shiksa for that dirty, that filthy? Meet a pure one, a clean one, a pure one. Abe Horowitz wanted to star in picture shows. So he straightened his hair, kept his teeth, and fixed his nose. Changed his name to Les LaRue, then talked to the pride of being a Jew. I said, hey, Abe, take a walk on the kosher side. I said, hey, whatever your name is, take a walk down Fairfax. Yeah, start it. Yeah, give me a forward there, will you? Go in the corner there, get me a Danish here. I'm sick, I can't walk up there by myself. Give me a cup of coffee. Will Katz was taking his bar mitzvah lesson. Cross the street, a shiksha was undressing. Then one day, to the rabbi's surprise, Katz was shown where he was circumcised. I said, hey, Cassie, take a walk on the kosher side. I said, hey, Nudnik, take a walk down Fairfax. and the members of it got to go. Very sure a girl a thing like that for. You know what's gonna happen? Your mother finds out about a thing like that. You'll make a heartbreaker. Don't you care what you do? You filthy animal. Why don't you get upstairs, study, become a doctor or something? Yeah, good animal. I'm fed up with you. Wait. These kids, they make me sick. They're animals. They're no good. Business isn't good. I gotta stop already. I'm retired. I moved to San Diego. I gotta away from it all already. What am I doing here in a studio with a bunch of kids? Is enough singing already? Is it? Let me out of here, Gaddy. I gotta go get a sandwich or something. I can't take this anymore.
Another doubtful delicacy from the Fugs now. As we're at rock bottom, we may as well fester there a little longer. This is from the 1965 album Virgin Fugs. Some unmitigated smut for you.
My baby ain't got no money, but her snatch, it tastes like a honey, 'cause she makes that Coca-Cola juice. My baby, she fizzes and she fuzzes, but her pussy, it snaps like a turtle, 'cause she makes that Coca-Cola juice. My baby, she humps like a wildcat. Her pelvis got the caffeine shakes, 'cause she makes that Coca-Cola juice. My baby is straight from heaven. My baby, you can sip with a straw, 'cause she makes that Coca-Cola juice. My baby sends me out for some ice cream. She said, come on down for an ice cream soda. I just had that Coca-Cola juice. Coca-Cola juice.
The Fugs were recording on the ESP label at the time, which explains a lot, including how they got away with it. ESP's ethic was that the artists alone decide what you will hear on their ESP disc. Best record label ever. You don't have to be an ardent royalist for the next one to make you squirm. The Mighty Sparrow is responsible, but he's from Trinidad and he moves around a lot.
Philip, my dear, last night I thought was you in here. Where did you go? Working for good old England, missing out all the action. My dear, do you know? There was a man in my bedroom, wearing your shoe, trying on the royal costume, dipping in the royal perfume. I'm telling you true. There was a man in my bedroom, anxious for a rendezvous, and I thought it was you. He big just like you but younger, he thick just like you but stronger, he lingy like you but harder, he lily like you but badder. A man in my bedroom, he came on the bed to do, and I took him for you. The palace guards were playing hopscotch in the yard, abandoned the throne. Being with this perfect stranger, the jewel was in danger, for I was alone with a man in my bedroom, loaded with brew. Yes, this malodorous urchin on top of my bed was perching like a cockatoo. A man in my bedroom, sorry dear, I misconstrued when I took him for you. He big just like you but younger. He thick just like you but stronger. He lingy like you but harder. He lily like you but badder. A man in the bedroom. He came on the bed to do, and I took him for you. In Buckingham, no one respond to the alarm, so this plunderer displayed inside me boudoir, a tool made for agriculture. I stood there in awe with a man in my bedroom, 7 feet or more. He told me come hither and foil, and all my good linen he soiled. He was so obscene. There was a man in my bedroom, so nasty and mean, singing to me, God go save the queen. He big just like you but younger. He thick just like you but stronger. He lingy like you but harder. He lily like you but badder. A man in my bedroom. He came on the bed to do, and I took him for you. Evidently, I've suffered great indignity from this commoner. Instead of being free in London, he should be put in a dungeon under the tower. There was a man in my bedroom enjoying the view. This vicious, immoral scoundrel, son of a common mongrel, scared me through and through. There was a man in my bedroom. Your input was overdue, and I thought it was you. He big just like you but younger. He thick just like you but stronger. He lingy like you but harder. He lily like you but badder. There was a man in my bedroom. He came on the bed to do, and I took him for you.
That man needs imagination therapy. 2 hours of this without the legendary Stardust Cowboy wouldn't be right, they tell me. Norman Carl Odam was from Lubbock, Texas, and first recorded paralysed in 1968. This is the original, in all its headache-inducing infamy.
Hey, yeah! Where's him? You see that pussy down, brother? Bugs makes fell of his soul, girl, then. Woo! Girl, then. What I say, some people should run back at me, Pearlie.
Barnes and Barnes again. Two degenerate baby boomers who shared a love of underground comic books, trash TV, readers' letters in Penthouse magazine, that sort of thing. They made cults of themselves in the 1970s with necrophiliac vulgarities like Cemetery Girls.
Play some more music.
I love to dance with cemetery girls. The moon comes out, the earth unfurls. No time to waste, the hours fade, they come away. The dead parade.
Fresh souls in the cornfield. Anthony put them there. And it's good. It's real good.
He did.
I love to kiss the cemetery girls. Their lips are hard, like eyes like girls. I call them up, they come to me. A zombie pop, pure ecstasy.
Fresh souls in the cornfield. Anthony put them there. And it's good. It's real good.
You be dead.
You dirty little monster. Murderer.
You're a bad man. You're a very bad man.
I love to sleep with cemetery girls. Their legs are called sweet dusty curls. Pale, pale breasts pressed to my cheek. When we make love, stiff muscles creak.
Fresh souls in the cornfield. Anthony put them there. And it's good. It's real good.
I had a real good time.
Oh, sure you did. You had a real good time. Good that you have a good time. It's real good.
I love to love the cemetery girls. I love to love the cemetery girls. I love to love the cemetery girls.
OK, that's nearly it. This was the second and last broadcast from the Behavioural Sink. Here's a memento mori from the Pogues to see you out. Goodbye.
The worms crawl in and the worms crawl out. The ones that go in are lean and thin. The ones that come out are fat and stout. Your eyes fall in and your teeth fall out. Your brains come tumbling down your snout. Be merry, my friends, be merry.
And so, after all this, I'm sitting here, grooving on the spiritual meaning of the patterns on my wall, and I think I can safely say that I am a complete and adequate human being.